Before we begin, everything you hear today is based on our own opinions, experiences, and perspectives.
Nothing we say is intended to offend, judge, or invalidate anyone because we know everyone's journey is different.
We're here just to have honest conversations, share a few laughs, and hopefully give you something to think about. Thank you for tuning in.
Action!
Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the
Nasi Campur Girls podcast.
I'm Jess.
I'm Adila.
And I'm Dee.
Okay, alright, so today's episode is gonna be a little bit interesting, okay? Can be quite intimate also as well. Okay, why? It's because it's all about relationship, about dating, okay? And the luluness behind the relationship. I mean, all of us has our own experience in our relationships, okay? Whether it be the past or be the present, okay? So I'm gonna start off with a very interesting first question. Do you remember your first crush? I mean, we have all our own first crush, okay?
I do, but he's married with kids actually now.
I'm sorry, what?
Sorry,
married.
is it like crush or
Crush.
first love? Like first serious love?
Crush.
Crush.
It's like that crush, like you know, like you admire from far, but you also wish that you can, realistically, you also wish that you can have a relationship with that person. You know that first crush when you're like at 12 years old, right? And you
Oh no,
look
I
at
was
that.
way too young for
I
that.
don't remember that though. But if you were to talk about like first serious love, I do. I really do.
I do not have I do have a crush, like few crushes while I was in high school, but I used to be a really man hater kind of girl, you know, like because all the girls in my group.
No offense to all the men out there.
Yeah.
No offense.
I do hate men sometimes, but like not all the men. But like, you know, when you were in a group of girls when nobody is dating, so you kind of have that like this kind of vibe.
But look at where she is at
now.
She finally found someone that she does not hate.
All right. I mean, not all the time, lah. But I think my very first crush. I'm not sure whether he knows that he was my crush, but he's married with a kid now. Actually, I recently like we.
So do you follow this guy?
We follow each. I mean, I follow his sibling. I don't want to say, but I follow his sibling.
Okay, this is very interesting.
Yeah, and like you know, okay. This is a very funny story, by the way. If you know who you watch, comment. Jangan.
Oh,
no,
dang.
but you know what? So this was when I was back in Form 3.
Okay.
We were like 15 years old back then.
Yes.
So when I was in 15 years old, I had a friend who's very athletic, and this crush of mine is also sort of athletic. So like they were all in one gang.
But so opposite of you,
Yeah, I know, right? Hey, now I'm fucking jangan lah. Yeah, but like so this guy, what happened was I like him, but I know for me like if it's a crush, it's a crush. I senyum to myself.
Okay.
But if I cross path with him, I'm like immediately a mute, you know, like I don't talk or anything, nothing, you know. However, when I was having this conversation with another girl of mine who shares the same bus to go to school back home, kind of thing, and then this girl, she just mentioned his name out loud, and she said, "You have a crush on him, ke?"
Oh.
And the girlfriend of my crush
Hurt.
No, the girlfriend's friend
Okay.
heard this conversation.
And
And then you know what they did? Oh my god, it was so hilarious. We were in high school, by the way. Now I'm and first of all, he didn't get married to that girl. So
okay.
but we were in the restroom, like we were like on the way to the washroom, the toilet. And then this girl, the girlfriend, and her group of friends who heard this conversation very loudly when they passed by, they were like, "He's your husband, right?" Like very loudly.
Oh,
It was
very
so
petty,
cringe.
Very petty,
But that's how high school is.
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
True,
I have
very
so
true.
many instances. Okay, let's just say when I was in high school. Okay, I have a lot of crushes too. Okay,
Take note.
like
Excuse me, take note. Tukang telinga.
I mean, like crushes, just crushes. Like you feel like, oh wow, okay, this guy is cute. This guy is handsome. I mean, like that's. I mean, when you're in high school, that's how you kind of define like
Yeah.
crushes, right?
Yeah,
Not really love, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not
Someone
like
who
first
you
crush.
feel like it's just nice to look at. Like,
Yeah.
It's,
And
it's
then-
something like puppy love lah,
yeah,
in a way.
sort of can say
Yeah.
so. It's puppy
It's
love.
just that you don't talk to the person, you never
Yeah,
mention
you just
it.
want,
Yeah,
you just want to admire or see the person
Yeah.
from far. You know, at times like. You know, sometimes write love notes secretly inside your journal.
Flames.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Wait, flames is our era, right?
What
the
flames?
heck is that?
Y'all don't know what's flames? Oh, is it an
I'm sorry,
Indian
what?
thing?
What?
Flames.
What's that?
Eric, do you know what's flames? Oh my god.
Wait,
It's like you put your name together and then so flames stands for
Oh, friends, lover. What's
Flames,
I?
right?
affection,
Flames.
Oh, flames. Oh, yes, yes,
FLA.
yes.
friends, lovers,
Oh, yes, oh, yes.
affection,
You do that.
marriage.
It's like a finger thing where you put into a
no,
paper.
no.
Oh, that one.
That
What is the?
Yeah.
No, flames is like you use your alphabet,
Oh,
your names
yeah.
one.
And you calculate it
yeah,
together.
you calculate. So you deduct,
Oh, my
you deduct
God.
the same letters on your alphabet.
Oh yes, yes,
Am I
I do that.
too Malay for
I do
this?
that.
Am
Please,
I
for
too
those who are in the same era, would
Yeah.
probably know
What is flames?
flames
Wait, how do
is.
you
So flames is F for friends, L
for lovers.
lover, A for affection, M for marriage, E for enemy, S for
Sexual partner.
is
Yes, it's sexual
Is
partner.
it?
It's sexual
I have no
partner.
idea. I
Sexual
forgot.
partner. Sexual partner.
sister, I think sibling.
No.
Sibling.
Is it?
Sibling,
Oh,
sibling.
sibling.
Lovers, affection,
Oh, Lord.
marriage,
I'm so
enemies,
sorry.
and siblings.
Alam.
I see. Oh,
So yes,
siblings.
yes.
Yeah.
I do that. I do that with all my crushes too.
Oh, the game designed to predict the future relationship or compatibility
Yeah.
between
But
two
anyway,
people.
none of it is true, by the way. So
don't believe
this,
kids. I think now they have apps for that.
so, I mean, like talking about crushes and whatnot, right? Then after that, obviously, we'll move on as we grow
It's
older.
so hilarious now to look back. Like
Yeah.
I had a crush on someone,
Yeah.
and like now
I
he's
agree.
like married with a kid. I'm like,
but I don't remember my crush.
you don't have any crush?
I don't remember.
Do you have anyone who has a crush on you?
Oh dear Lord, I do not know. But if you do, let me know. But I don't. But now I'm married. Okay. But then if
Too
you
late.
do, let me know. Okay.
Too late.
It will be fun to know.
But you were
not that I
talking
know.
about a first love.
Yes, I had a first love.
It sounds like a story that needs to be told.
Are you open to sharing it?
I mean, I'm cool with sharing it. I mean, my husband knows
If
about
you're
it.
Adila's first love, don't comment on. Don't comment. Go away.
I don't think.
And if you're Adila's husband, also don't watch it.
But he has to support.
He can like.
Yeah, he can like. But sayang, I still love you. Okay.
But for now, we need to listen to this interesting love story.
I think it started when I was in Form 5. Okay,
Ooh.
so you know how Form 5 is that we have to plan out prom, right?
Oh, wow.
Yes. So I was.
Do we
I
have prom?
I didn't have prom.
You suck. You have prom?
You suck. No.
You suck. Y'all suck. I had prom.
We had like youth night, but we never had like prom.
Oh, we had that youth night also,
Yeah.
but we had prom.
Oh, we did not.
So like after the end of the examination, like SPM thing, I think. The SPM, then we had the prom.
PM lah after
No, right? Yeah. So we had prom night. I was a part of the committee. He was a part of his committee.
I can see it. She's a committee, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
I love planning. Okay. So he was the committee at his school. So for our, how to say, like it's a tradition thing. Like we have to combine schools. Okay.
Yeah.
So my
like
school,
youth night lah.
yeah. So my school and supposedly my school and a different school. But then that year itself, that school was taken by another all girls. Oh, bleep it out, huh? By another school. Okay, you bleep out just now. Okay, I cannot say because then people will know. Okay. So that school is with another school.
Okay.
Traditionally, it was supposed to be with my school. Then that year itself, we combined 3 schools.
Okay.
Me, my school, and 2 other schools. So he was the committee in his school. So So at first we were like, whatever lah kan. I was just, what are you doing? Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead. At first we were just like, macam, how to say, you know how back then when you don't want to tell people that you have a crush on them, you just like kacau-kacau. Like just being very
I think the
naughty
original,
boy lah.
I like you, but I'm not gonna tell you, but I'm gonna bully you. or like,
that kind of
tease you
thing.
and
My
So
God.
it happens during high
Yeah,
school.
understand.
Right?
You know how like you
It's
like
no
that
more applicable
person.
now, you know.
Yeah.
Now it's just bully, okay? It's no
Yeah.
more
Oh,
applicable.
God.
now.
Yeah, dang.
No bully. Okay, no
Yes, we do not condone bullying
bully.
at all.
I hate bullies. But yeah, that thing happened. So Adam, but over time, I realized that he was, sometimes he like kacau a lot, and then I thought personally lah, I thought that he wanted to invited me to prom, our prom, as his prom date. So, but he didn't. So I'm like, okay lah, whatever lah kan, fuck you lah kan.
Oh damn.
But then at prom, he invited me for the first dance. So I'm like, boy, okay. So I'm like, fine. And then it started after that. It went for about 3 years. I
Oh,
think,
wow.
the relationship. Yeah.
Can I ask why you guys broke up?
That's an interesting question.
I would say, okay lah. To be honest, I was a petty last time lah. Huh? When
Still are, girls,
yeah.
but it's okay.
As a girlfriend, I was the most pettiest, stupidest ever lah. I would say lah. Huh?
I still am though.
Uh,
Still am though.
You're
It doesn't
learning. It's okay.
It doesn't matter. If someone can handle you, they will handle you, okay? Don't settle for less. Shut up! Don't look at me.
No, I'm not commenting anything because I have to kind of a bit disagree there. I mean, I was okay. I'm not even a petty or anything. I'm just
The
just
amount
in
of things
general.
I need to do in this episode is a lot.
I'm just a bit general, okay? But let's just say finding the right person, okay?
Will ground
and
you, is it?
Being with the right person, I feel like you just want to be better. You just don't want to be just your old self for the sake of like being like your old self. But I mean, of course, at certain times where you felt like you needed to bring out that old self of yours, feel free to, but don't continuously be that old self.
Yeah.
What was that sound?
The neighbors are
Drilling.
Okay lah.
So that part I have to disagree. I mean, but again, individual people, but with individual people,
I
it's
think
their
I
own.
think it goes both ways. You need to date someone who you can be yourself with.
Yep.
But at the same time, the person needs to, sir,
There's so many
you're
sounds.
interrupting.
There's so many sounds.
Yeah, like you need to be with someone who you can be real with, but you also need to be with someone who makes you better
Yeah.
over the
Correct,
time.
correct.
You know,
Yeah.
like I think it goes both ways.
Yeah.
Because you cannot date someone who doesn't accept you for who you are. Because
I
when
agree.
you are-
I agree.
When you are changing yourself, you will feel it is one-sided at one point of time,
Yes.
and you will start to hate this person.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
So that's why I feel like it's important for you to show all your bad points first, then later.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
So to my boyfriend, you're still learning. Yeah. There's still more to come.
I mean, even when I was firstly dating with my husband that time, I was very clear cut.
Yeah.
I was very straightforward to tell him exactly how I am as a person, right? And even then also I was like already kind of like exhibiting how I would act in a relationship with him already. I was being very honest. Like if you're okay or if you're able to accept it, then I'm happy, I'm glad, right? But if you can't, right, so we'll just have to kind of amicably just break off.
Yeah.
Right? That was actually my path, my way of like being in a relationship lah. Right? I didn't want to kind of like drag on, in a relationship when it
Give hope
if you
and
feel
stuff,
like if you feel like you're already being honest and the other
Sudah tua.
the other partner is not kind of like reciprocating to it, just move on.
I don't think so. You should force lah, because at okay, I wouldn't bring age into this, but as someone who grows older and experienced and stuff, I think some people will have low tolerance to bullshit already. By then.
Then do it.
Like, especially when it comes to relationship,
Yeah.
even though you can be petty and stuff, right? If the person is like, they don't want it, then you can't do much about it also.
Yeah. But which brings me to kind of a next question, or the next line of like thoughts when it comes to relationship is that, don't you realize that relationship nowadays are getting more and more complicated? Remember the time when our Facebook has this
A relationship.
or singer, complicated, right?
Oh my god, those were the
Wait,
days.
wait. You guys still have Facebook? Do you have Facebook?
Yes, we do have.
I do, but I don't use it.
Okay,
You know?
I do too, but I don't use it unless I want to connect with my family, because that's the target demographic there. But did you change your profile? Like your
No,
status?
I mean like not
Now?
really
I'm still single. Yeah.
Now, is it? No, I haven't used Facebook for so
Yeah,
long.
I don't even bother.
On my Facebook, I'm still single.
I don't even bother with
No,
the. I don't even bother with Facebook.
I don't think people see it there already on Facebook. I feel like, for example, me, right? I would see on people's Instagram.
Yeah.
So if let's say, okay, back then I see, there's pictures of them together.
That was
but
more of a last time thing where you kind of want to show off like your relationship status, but nowadays
no,
people don't really do that anymore.
I think I've read it somewhere. You should keep your relationship private, but not a secret.
Yeah.
It means you can post that someone is there in your life, but like, if you want to keep it as a private matter, then you just keep it private lah.
yeah.
But you don't go out of your way to hide that you're not
yep.
in a relationship.
Yeah, but my problem is just that nowadays, like it's just not only between single in a relationship are complicated. Now it's just beyond this complication of relationship.
Relationship lah.
It's so confusing nowadays.
What
The
the heck is
relationship.
ONS?
One night stand.
I'm sorry, what?
One night stand. Oh
You
my
see, you get what I mean? Like
don't
relationship
understand
nowadays is just so confusing. It's just not like very direct or straightforward. Like, are you in a relationship? Are you just single? Or if you cannot define it, just label it as complicated.
Oh my god. I mean, I'm very sad to say that I was once like into that kind of relationship too. Not into as in like, I wanted it, but like it's more like, there were
Confusing relationship? Or
it's a very complicated relationship. It's like, do we want to be together? Do we want not? Or like, are we seeing this? I do have to say that the current person I'm dating, he was very straightforward of what he wanted in the beginning itself. I was very, very was like, do we want it? Do I not want it? Because I was scared.
Yeah.
I liked him, but like I was scared because like I was also single for 3 straight years.
Yeah.
So it was like, because now if I date, I need to bring him to my home.
Yeah.
I need people to meet him. So I can't be doing that all over again, So it was quite scary.
No,
for
it's very hard to be able to do all that. It's very like very
Exhausting.
tiring.
Yeah, very
Yeah. So is that why people now label their relationship as situationship?
Yeah,
No,
because
but
I'm like, what is it?
situationship is
What is this even
different.
situationship? Well,
Situationship is like, I
Alamak.
mean, like you're
Macam anti-anti
you're together but you're not together.
Yeah,
You are
it's
open
like-
to see. It's like an open relationship.
God
No,
damn.
but it's not a relationship.
It's not a relationship.
It's not a status of relationship.
Yeah.
It's like that you don't get the girlfriend or boyfriend treatment.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. But you guys are like
Yeah,
together.
maybe you guys are sleeping together.
Yeah,
something
that's
like
about it.
that.
Yeah, that's what I know of
but
lah.
then again, right? All this comes to one point: is that you're just not ready to be committed.
Yeah.
I agree.
You're not ready to own up to it or take up the responsibility or whatever, like a commitment that the relationship
agree.
is gonna.
I agree.
provide. But I'm not hating it. Okay, here's the thing, right? There are a lot of other factors that you can say that will lead you to situationship or a complicated relationship, open relationship. We are not hating on that lifestyle. It's just that it's not the same as before, Like
Yeah.
last time, passing notes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was like so sweet and nice, so simple.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then like you cross paths, if you're in the same school, like if you're crossing
Yes.
paths,
Yeah.
like smiling at each other,
Yeah.
buying like Milo can girl.
Yeah. At recess, sit together.
Yeah. I mean, last time, our relationships in the past long years, okay, our relationship was just so simple. It's just either a crush or a first love or a puppy love. That's it, right?
Yeah.
It's so innocent, that kind of relationship.
Or you're not. That's all.
Yeah, and I mean, even last time already, remember Friendster?
Oh my
Oh
god.
my, oh my god, I'm really
I still
revealing my age.
remember my background
I'm
song.
revealing my
It
no,
was
I don't
it was
remember.
Black Eyed Peas.
I don't remember.
My arms. You know Friendster, when you open the page you can put
the
songs,
songs,
right?
yeah.
Oh my
Put
god.
My arms.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, like last time I had Friendster too, but
Yeah.
now it has evolved into something that we know of, which is Tinder.
Oh,
And then aside from Tinder, we have what? We have Bumble. We have what? Bagel meet.
Coffee
Coffee meets bagel. I'm sorry, my bad.
for the Muslim
Moose match.
Moose match, Omni.
Omi lead match.
Yeah,
Oh
so,
my good lord.
Because TikTok kan. Yeah.
so nowadays we have so many of these apps, you know. Like last time we only know one app which is called Friendster. Okay,
Yeah.
at best also we probably use Facebook lah.
Yeah.
Or
MySpace to meet or MySpace to meet people.
I do want to give shout out to Tinder. I met my boyfriend on Tinder.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, shout out to Bumble as well. I met my husband there. Thank God I swiped right on the right person.
Yeah, unfortunately, just went the traditional way.
Yeah.
traditional way is still the best way. Don't you think
Hey,
so?
don't judge, okay?
Okay, so now this sparks that debate of should dating apps or no dating apps? Finding your relationship through dating apps or through the old traditional way?
Yes.
Which one would you? I mean, like both of you found your one through apps. So in some way, the dating app did do some good.
Is it when I'm single, like moving on? Is it like in the
No, in general, like what's your perception when it comes to dating apps?
Because I have been in dating apps, I found my partner in dating app. I would of course be like, oh, why not? Dating apps is fine, but I feel like the market in the dating app now is like it's like way different from
Back
when
then,
I
Yes.
started and stuff.
Yeah.
So
You know what? I've actually joined like a dating app like really long time. Like when dating app was not a thing yet. It's called Match.com.
Oh.
there's
Yes. There was.
Yeah, I
Are you
did.
that young?
I did find
Sorry, you're just 1
someone.
year younger than me. 1 year older than me. What do you mean?
I did kind of match with someone at that point. That seems like very interesting. Yeah.
I've heard of
That was-
Match.com. But got. But in generally, right, if you were to ask me, I would say 50-50. And if people were to ask me for advice, should I go on dating app? I would say no need.
I
Just
feel
go
like-
and just look for. I mean, you
The
need to,
traditional way. I
the
mean,
traditional
that's how our parents
It's
met,
very
right?
hard. No, it's very hard to do it traditional way now, no? I mean, okay, you see, if I were to be single in the future and if you ask me to go on dating app, I don't think so I will go because it's very exhausting to date
Yes,
there.
tiring,
But
yes.
at the same time, with how developed we are socially and like how everybody is getting cancelled these days, everybody is getting attacked these days and stuff. I feel like if you go and approach someone physically,
Hello,
say,
I want to meet
hello,
you.
I want to get to know you. This is my number. Call me.
Oh my god. What's the Indian accent?
Hey, it's fine.
I caught that also, but I'm like, okay.
It's fine.
Oh shit.
But if someone approaches me like that, I would be scared. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but that's the society nowadays,
yeah,
you
Yeah,
know?
but if I were to advise to the younger generation, just don't date. Dating app people are scary because you don't get to see their actual face.
Yeah.
And it's
And now with AI, even more
Yeah.
scary.
Oh, yeah. Oh
Your
my
profile can be just created,
Correct.
and you don't even know whether it's a real person or is it an
Correct.
AI.
It's so
Right.
scary because my grandma sometimes show me stuff which I clearly know it's AI, but she doesn't recognize
Yeah.
it. But now when I scroll on TikTok, I will be looking at it and I'm like, and then I see the comment, it's AI, and I'm
Yeah.
like, what the heck?
Yeah.
I can't differentiate it now.
Yeah.
I know,
correct,
right?
Dangerous
Yeah, nowadays because there's a lot of pedophiles, all this sex trafficking people that they will go onto all these dating app when that someone is like desperate, right?
Yeah.
They would just like, oh, okay, yeah, I want to get
Yeah,
to know you.
yeah.
Those kind of things, But I think if let's say you were to go on dating app, it's fine. You can have a go. I can tell you, it's very tiring. Yeah, it's
It is very exhausting.
very tiring.
You have to start back with like,
Yeah.
what's your
Yeah.
favorite
But
color?
being a
Correct.
mom, I mean, you also like with Adila being a mom too, right? How would you think dating apps would evolve like for a future?
Oh, do.
Like how would you?
You can just TTT and then like Kim Possible TTT.
But how would
That
you?
was back then, man.
But how would you feel if you find your kids to be on dating apps?
Go for it.
I
for
think
it.
I mean, for me, being a girl's mom,
Oh,
of course,
okay.
I'll be
Different
even
answers.
more.
Yeah.
I'll be very scared. Even thinking about it right now, right? Just suddenly this thought just sparked into my mind. I'm like, oh damn! So now dating has moved on to apps already. The traditional way is just
Gone.
just traditional now.
But because traditional way is still scarier. If a man randomly approaches you on the road, you will think about running away from the man. Even when you're sitting in a bar, you're with your girls and stuff. Like someone approaches you, you will feel immediately
Which
feel
is true. Which is true.
Yeah. So it's either you meet your maybe just find friends who has hot brothers.
Yeah.
I think that's the best way to go lah because dating is really scary. Because you know, right?
You never know the person's true intention.
Yeah.
To me, I feel like dating online is finding a person online is even more scarier, right? So
It's actually right. Going on a dating app is actually a gamble.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's either
It
you
could
get
either end up like this or end up
or the other way.
Yeah. So thank God we got it like in a good way.
Yeah.
We
yeah, I
found
have
the
no
right
comment
one.
for that because I found my one through the
Traditional way.
No.
traditional way.
Work.
Or my one found me in the most traditional way.
But I mean,
But I'm grateful.
yeah, true. If I would jump into you saying that you worried for your daughter if she was to go on a dating app, right? Mine is different because mine's a boy. My kid's a boy.
It doesn't
But
matter
it
if it's a
doesn't
boy.
matter in the future,
It doesn't matter if it's a boy or a girl, you know.
We don't know. It might be a break or make it for him. But as long as he learns something from there and then he knows what to do and what not to do, I will need to raise him right lah. Okay, you don't do this to a woman, you don't do this, that, you know. If he does,
Yeah, but for a girl mom, you have to. For a girl mom, we have to be a little bit more vigilant, right? Really equipping our daughters with the right mindset and with on how they want to also deal with all these relationship problems also as well, right?
In all honesty, I think dating or not, it is very important for you to know the person first.
Yes.
Like don't
Don't settle straight away.
yeah. Settle is one thing, but actually don't trust. I know it is a very bad advice when it comes to like someone who's newly stepping into the dating world, but it is better safe than sorry because like if you trust someone and if you give anything, you will kind of fall into the loop of like just agreeing to what. Yeah.
And that goes into our next one, toxic relationship.
Oh my
That
God.
really falls into a toxic
I
relationship.
did not know the flow of the topic, so I did not guess.
Because you were talking about how like whenever you step into a relationship, right, and because you are new to a dating scenario, right, and sometimes we tend to fall in love fast. We are humans, right? Regardless, either you're a man or a woman, right? We tend to fall in love fast.
They, them, all pronouns.
It does not matter, right? Because we are humans, so we have emotions. So when we fall in love, we just let that emotion takes over, right? And hence, which I believe you guys have heard of these phases, the honeymoon phases, and also the one that I know of, the 7-year itch. The 7-year itch.
What is that? 7-year
The
itch.
7-year itch. This is what they said about the 7-year itch is that somehow, whether if you're in a long-term relationship, right, if you're married, somehow when you reach that 7-year, either one of the partners, someone in the relationship would somehow have this curiosity to venture beyond the current relationship.
Okay.
Right? I don't know, is it nature of humans? Like, you know how humans become bored so fast, right? And I mean, we have heard so many of these cheating stories,
but then right, all this cheating, it doesn't mean it has to be like a 7-year. There's even like people going into let's say marriage 1 year 2 years into the marriage also got
I
someone
agree.
cheated also. So I think the 7 year age, right? I think it depends on
The individual.
yeah, I mean
It
cheating.
can be 7 year each, 1 year each, 2
Yeah,
year each.
yeah,
Yeah,
true.
but generally, right, a lot of stories that come to me, right, that I heard of is like people who have already been in a long-term relationship already, right, and it always have these stories of like either one of the person cheated on the other person, it's always that cheating part that comes into the scenario.
But cheating is a choice. You are aware of your actions. Okay, so if you cheat, you choose to cheat, not like because of what I would say that lah. But
There are a lot of factors. Okay, cheating
Yeah.
can never be justified, by
Yeah.
the way. Once a cheater is always a cheater. This is what
Correct.
I heard lah. But I'm not saying that a person who cheated can never turn good. I'm not
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
that. But
yeah.
it's just that you are indirectly, if you're still remaining in the same relationship where you cheated on with, and you're technically putting your partner into the fear
Yeah.
of like
Yeah.
cheating again, or constantly like putting them in like high alert moment.
Yeah.
So I think
Correct.
like it's kind of sad, to be honest, because if you look at it like when you cheat on someone, especially the 7 years each
Yeah.
thing, right? You have been together with
For
this
so
person
long.
for so
Yeah,
long,
yeah.
and whether you have kids with this person or you don't have the kid with this person has spent at least half of your life with you
Yeah,
already,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know, and like you cheat on that person. I think it's just
Nah.
sad.
Would you
It's just sad.
stay with your partner if he cheated, but he has repented? Okay, he said that it's a moment of
The
like,
momentary thing.
yeah,
Well,
and
I
that
can also
that his heart
accidentally
belongs to
momentarily
you.
fall on someone's
Forgive? Would you forgive your partner in that case?
no.
I
No, I think this is something that we had sit down and I'm like, I mean, come on, like I think this is something that I have discussed also, is that cheating is something that I can never tolerate.
yeah, true.
First is respect, second is cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah, but cheating is something that I cannot tolerate because for my own mental health sake. Because every time someone goes out, he goes out with someone, or he does something, it's gonna bring me to the same situation where
Yeah, and it will keep you on high alert every single time that he's away from you. Like, and you will constantly in your back of mind, is he with another woman? Is he with another woman? That it's very exhausting, you
It
know.
is, it is.
It's very
Oh my God.
exhausting.
And I know someone with this life story who is constantly on high alert.
Oh.
But like in her brain, she was like saying that oh no, he will change, But like she's constantly like like on high alert, like checking on his like location and stuff.
Yeah.
And I think I don't think it's healthy. Like I mean, if it works for you, it works.
Yeah.
Like some people, they just can go back to normal. Their relationship can go back to normal, but it takes years of building trust.
For me, as long as that trust is already broken, it cannot be rebuilt anymore. This is a very important foundation in any of a relationship. You
Yeah.
know, once it's broken, it will forever be broken already. Because at the back of your mind, you will always wonder like, is he out there with someone, right? If any instance that where he's away from you, you will constantly think of something else that is negative.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So that is very, very tiring. That is also very painful. Not only for myself, it will be very painful for the other partner also as well. Because you're constantly on his back.
Yeah.
Right.
My partner cheated, right? Go on lah. Someone else is getting my second hand kind of thing. You wanna go, you go ah.
Oh, I love
Would you
that
go
term.
and make a fuss? Like
No.
would you go and fight?
Last time, when I was younger, yes, but now
Yes,
come
I
to-
agree.
when
you're at this
age, right? Like what? This is like very kids thing. Why you want to cheat? Okay, you already married. You got a partner already. You don't need to cheat lah.
Yeah.
You got someone already. You want to spend your life with, right? So just go
Yeah.
on with your life. But if my partner cheated, I'm touch wood lah. He won't. But I would just say, because we have a kid, right? So I'm like, go back to your mom's house lah. I would stay at my mom's house. I would take care of my kid just by myself, because at one point I am independent. Like, I don't really care lah whether I have someone or not lah. But if that were to happen, it's separate lah. Separate lah.
Yeah, hence that's why I say like this. It's cheating itself is a very toxic. It's a toxic action already.
Yeah.
Right. It does not. It ruins the whole relationship and ruins both partners also as well.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Individually.
it could like this cheating also it diverse in people's perspective towards it. Some is like, you know what, I'm okay to cheat. Some is like, no, I don't like to cheat. You know, it's different. It's not everyone is against
And there
it.
are so many types of cheating as well.
Yeah. I agree. I agree. So many types of cheating. You're right.
There's
And
like emotional cheating, there's like physical cheating, there's like
which one will hurt you even more? Emotional or
Emotional. I would say emotional. I would say emotional cheating lah.
I think it's both for me.
All lah. Both. All
Same.
cheating. All cheating.
all form of cheating? Yes. Have you ever encountered any other red flags that it can turn you off, like in a relationship?
Oh my
like,
god.
Aside from
I feel like my characteristic, my traits are red flags. I'm not proud of it, but I think red flags also has layers one. What might be red flags to you might not be red flags to me.
Oh?
Yeah. What might be red flags to you might not be red
That's what
flags.
normally red flag people would say.
Exactly, right?
Exactly.
See?
So
A walking
they
red flag.
self-justify, right?
Yeah, so she
No, but
is a red flag lah.
coming from an answer
In
coming
relationship wise lah.
an answer coming from a man, you know.
But I think
Okay,
like
what is like how do we define because honestly
it is
I
on
wouldn't
the
know
individual, you know.
I wouldn't know.
I feel like these days, right, a lot of things can be red
Can be
flag.
red flag.
Yeah,
Even
why?
the tiniest thing.
You know, okay, wait. The other day I was talking to someone very young. Okay, they were dating, and I was talking to someone very young. Not in a relationship, just fresh out of relationship. And she was telling me that, oh, this guy was actually telling me what to do, and then he was like telling me what to wear. The one memang red flag lah. Tapi what to like he's always giving me solutions, and like he's always giving
Is it
me
like controlling?
he's not controlling. It's like he's leading, leading the relationship. She doesn't feel equal in the relationship, which is a valid point, like
okay.
when she put it that way and stuff. But if you realize, right, those days we wanted a man who could lead us.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, true, very
We
true.
don't
True,
want a man
true.
who doesn't have any idea of
Yeah.
like what to do, you know. We
Yeah.
want someone who take charge.
Honestly, that actually kind of is a very nice trait of a man
Yeah,
that I
yeah,
actually
I would-
gets attracted to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would love that too. I think like in my marriage, right, I think I'm the one wearing the pants lah. I feel lah. But there are times where my husband is being a husband lah.
Yeah.
But I think
Yeah.
because I'm very picky of small things. I like everything to be tidy. I like everything to be according to plan. I do that for a living.
Yeah.
Right? So in my life also, I like everything to be planned. I'm like, in a way, I'm OCD.
Yeah.
I'm OCD, which is like a bit different than how my husband is. But I'm like, it's okay, opposite attracts. Yeah.
For me, I like a man who is in charge in relationship.
Yeah.
I mean, in general, as you know me, right? I usually take charge of everything that I do,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And things outside.
Yeah.
It's because of the nature of my job also.
Yeah.
I mean, on a day-to-day basis, my job is already to make decisions already, right? So at home, I don't really want to go through that deeper
Yeah.
part of making decisions. So it's actually very nice that
It means I agree.
so I'm
Oh
really
my god.
Gen Zs and their gestures.
Just now, I'm like, okay, what?
So I'm really happy that my husband actually does take charge of things on certain things that I want him to take charge of.
That's good. That's good. I
So,
think
yeah.
naturally for women, okay, I read this somewhere, I'm not sure whether it's true or not. Feel free to comment and let me know. They said that women who are dominant at work tend to look for men who are dominant in
their
life.
relationship,
Yeah, in their
in life, right.
Because they are very exhausted, very tired
Yeah,
of like taking charge in work, right? At home they just want to switch off.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Oh my
yes.
god, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
This is very important to me because like for me, when you are at work, right, you're the kind of person like who wants to okay, this thing should go this way, this thing. You're always thinking about plan A, plan B, plan C, right?
Oh my god.
Like
That's already so tired.
Yeah, and the minute like I'm with my partner, I'm like I want to switch off. I'm just like I don't want to think
Yeah,
anymore.
oh my God, I would
even
love to
where
switch off.
park also, I don't want to think anymore.
Yeah, oh my God.
it is very important for me for men to have that trait. But I know that a lot of people will disagree these days. Not everyone, but I think with our generation, the upcoming generation are more dominant in their own way, which is a good thing. I think they will disagree and they will call this a red flag if a man is
More
leading
dominant.
more,
Yeah.
leading more.
Yeah,
I wish I would how to say it? I wish I could do that, because yes, I want to go home, I want to switch off, but I feel like when I go home, I still cannot switch off. I'm like, everything is just like, oh, okay, this one.
It's
Spend
not
accordingly.
your partner's fault, but it's just that your brain ability
even,
doesn't allow you.
Even
yeah.
sometimes I'll be
you
like,
still can't
keep
switch
quiet.
off even when you're home.
I cannot. I mean, even though I try to like keep quiet, like I'm like, but then I'm like, no, you have to do this. No, you have to do this. You have to do this. So I try, but I'm like,
Babe, do you know that all these little things, okay, it happens to me also as well when I'm home. And then we talk about all these petty little things in relationships
Yeah.
that will sometimes lead to arguments.
yes, of course.
Right?
Yes,
You know
of
how they
course.
say, sikit-sikit lama-lama menjadi bukit.
Yes,
It's
of
all these
course.
petty little things that can actually
Yep.
grow.
Yep.
I know where you're coming from, like
Yeah.
those small little things. I mean, like after I give birth, right? I also tend to nitpick on my husband a
Yeah.
lot. Like certain small little things that he doesn't do.
Yeah.
Like
Poor
you
Eric.
have to like you have to tell him to do. Right? Come on.
Yeah.
Takkan you want me to tell you what are you
Yeah.
supposed to do?
Correct. I agree. Oh my God.
Like we're already very tired, especially to newborns, right?
Yeah.
To newborn moms, right? You need to like wake up at certain hours to breastfeed them, breastfeed your kid, right? The least that a husband can do is just to just help to support a little bit, just to lessen that burden of moms, especially the brain.
Yeah.
Because like what they say, moms, right? Our brain, we just like literally will have like different tabs running in our brains,
Yeah,
right? Because we'll think like, oh, we have to wash the milk bottles, and then we have to make sure that it's like well sanitized, and everything with the clothes they're wearing, diapers, are there still diapers remaining or not, or there's so many things that run in our
Yeah.
brain at the same time, and then you still have to worry about the house chores, right? The house is very dirty, you still need to clean it. And then you see the plates and the bowls there, okay? Oh, and at times you will, especially when it's time to change your baby's diaper or make her milk.
But I guess like in a
And
way,
your
like
husband is waiting for you to do all those.
right. In a way, okay. Here I have to put a disclaimer. This is in no any way that we are like putting our partner down.
Yeah, definitely not.
Because
Definitely not.
This is just
First
us
of all-
as a person in
Yeah.
our relationship.
And another
yeah.
thing is that keep in mind that Jess is a first time parent. Eric is also a first time parent.
Yeah.
You are a first time mother, and Aiman is also the first time dad. So
Yeah.
I think this is a learning way. But it is very common for them to get triggered very quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Because especially when in motherhood, I'm assuming, it is the priority changes.
Yeah.
Because you put your
yes.
kid first. So when we tend to look over our partner's feelings
Yeah,
sometimes.
correct.
Yeah.
So that's why I think this thing arises. It doesn't mean it's toxic.
No.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean
It's just how
We are just navigating
newborn
changes.
moms are.
Yeah, we are navigating
Yes.
changes in our relationship already.
Yeah.
From being just husband and wife to now being parents.
Yep,
It's two different phases in relationship,
Yeah.
right? We are not navigating as just husband and wife. We have to navigate also as parents now.
Yeah.
So at times when you are newborn parents, you tend to forget that husband and wife
that
portion.
you guys are a team.
Yeah.
This is something that I feel like a lot of parents go through. So
Yeah.
that being
So-
a team is like sometimes it's forgotten because like it feels
Yeah.
like you guys are against each other.
Listening to Adila's like story of like how she said that she
Cannot turn off.
cannot turn off, and she tend to pick on small little
Small things,
things,
yeah.
right? I used to also go through that with my husband as a newborn too,
Yeah.
right? But as
It'll get better.
so hence that's why I always advise you that
Yeah.
as your child grow bigger, you will sort of like you kind of integrate into that life already,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
you tend to remember that, oh, okay, we are still husband and wife. We are not just parents. We are husband and wife.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is very important.
Yeah, true.
On another note, I feel like since we are in the toxic characteristic topic, right? I think one thing that I find it very toxic is that uncertainties.
No. Yeah.
Like especially when you are in a relationship, right? You're uncertain about anything that you do. Like I guess
Oh my god, yes, I hate
guess,
that. I hate that. I don't like that
maybe-
at all.
maybe no, make a decision.
Yes or no?
Like especially because at work we cannot at work we can go and say like, oh, maybe I guess we can do that, maybe.
My boss doesn't accept that.
Yeah, I agree.
such thing as that. So like when in relationship, when I hear that, oh my
Yeah.
god, it pisses the out
Yeah.
me.
I can feel the heat. I can feel the heat coming from you.
Another word that I don't like, right, is like, tak kisahlah ikut
Yeah,
you.
ikut
Oh
you.
my. Hey, aku kan.
I cannot like don't say like I follow you. Then I'm like,
Oh no.
No,
Please
make a
no
It's
I hate that sentence. Tak kisahlah ikut you. But when we use it back to them, they're like, jangan macam tu. I'm like, you can use but we cannot use, is it?
Oh my god, talking about this, then that brings up like, come on, we women, when we're in a relationship with a man, when they ask you, what would you like to eat?
oh,
No, I'm easy. I'm easy.
I'm not.
I'm not either.
I always have an answer for what I want to eat. It's easy. My
How
husband
come
will be
you
like,
don't have answer when we're in the office?
I don't know. I don't know.
Whenever we ask her in the office, she's like, I don't know, you guys decide.
Eh,
I'm
but
like, such a nice person.
but when I was pregnant, I gave all the answers,
Yeah.
mah, right? But yeah, but with my husband, right? Whenever it's like, oh, you rasa nak makan apa? Oh, I want this. There's always an answer. I'm very easy when it comes to the
But
office.
sometimes I feel bad for our partners lah, because like, how would they know what we want to eat? We just assume that we know what they want to eat.
True.
So sometimes when they
But
list
at
down, I'm
times,
like,
I had to say this, but at times I really do not know what I want to eat.
Yeah.
And this is where I want my husband to step up as the man to decide.
Take note.
And he does, right? Because he knows so many food places.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes,
So like
yes.
every time I want to go, I will always think about it. What would Eric think about this food? You know.
So
The other
that's
day we went to,
why-
like, this Sri Lankan food place, and then I was like thinking maybe Eric will enjoy the food.
That sounds nice. Eh?
Yeah, later I'll let you know.
Okay.
So that's
No
why
free
I would like to, I would like to say, I love you, my husband.
Anya. Give love now. Okay lah, clap also can lah.
Yeah.
But then right, I have a question. I'm not sure if it's inside there, but I have a question. What is the most toxic relationship you guys ever had?
Oh wow, that was a deep
Before going
one. That
to
is
the
a
next
deep-
I feel
But-
like I was the toxic one in the relationship.
Oh really?
Because right, okay, I had my previous relationship.
Mm.
Okay, here's the thing. You don't bring your partner down.
Yeah.
You feed into each other's bowl, you know,
Mm.
kind of thing. But in that relationship, in the previous relationship that I was with, I felt like I was constantly
Put down.
no, not put down. He was a very respectful person, but he was the kind of person who is constantly burdening.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like his burden is overflowing onto my bowl.
Okay,
Oh my
okay,
god, I totally get you.
Yeah, like
babe.
when we're on call or when we have a discussion, it's always about someone made something and he has to suffer, blah 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 blah. And like for me, that could be easily sorted out with just a simple no.
Yeah.
But I can't do that because like that is your life,
Yeah.
and I can't make decisions for you. And this is one thing that I refuse to do because if it's a big decision in your life, you should make it. Because later you don't want to come to me and be angry at me saying that I made this decision for you. So I guess that is the reason why I was very exhausted in the relationship and I was very suffocated in the relationship.
I understand.
He's a good person. I wouldn't say he's a bad person because I was very toxic too. And it was my first real relationship, I would say. So like it felt like I was very
Okay.
very toxic, and in that case he also contributed to my toxicity.
Okay.
Yeah.
You had?
Oh, I think you guys know the. The
Oh,
story.
okay.
It's actually
Let's not
very-
bring into it, but we know.
Yeah, it's
It's
actually
for
quite.
us to know, for you to never find out.
Yes, we know.
I mean,
Got it.
That could be another
Episode
long time episode.
It's okay. we got it. We heard that story before. Yeah.
So yeah. So I mean, on a let's stray off from the toxic relationship and okay, let's end something on a light note. Like, what kind of advice do you think that you would give to our audience about relationship from our so many 8 years of or so many kind of relationships that we had before?
Disclaimer, in no way we are qualified to give advice. In no way, we are still learning, we are still maneuvering our life over trying to figure out relationships. But this is one thing that I've always told everyone. Keep choosing each other. I feel like
That's very
whether
sweet.
it's cringy, whether it's sweet or anything, keep choosing each other. Because the minute you stop choosing your partner, that's when everything will go haywire. Because I feel like whether you're in fight or anything, when you think about having like choosing each other, like staying in a relationship and like saying that, you know what, in the end he's for me, I'm for him. If you think about it that way, right, you will know that all these small fights or big fights is just silly little things. Yeah. So
True.
I think that's one advice that I will give.
That is definitely a very sound advice
Yeah.
to take, really. If you guys really love each other, right, continue always to choose each other. And always remember, in a relationship, no matter how many long years, before you move on to the next phase of a relationship, it's considered a phase in every year of the relationship that you guys are in, right? So people change, right? Is it for a better or for the worse? That depends, right? But it's in that situation is where you need to question. Don't just stay for the sake of staying, but question whether the relationship is worth staying and taking to the next step or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I would say to people. I mean, again, we're not the best people to advise, but I think I would say, choose yourself and know what you want. Yes,
Yep, that is also very
because from
important.
there you can set expectations to your partner. Then your partner would know what to expect. But yeah, I would say that's how I did it back then before I got married. I know what I want. I straight off told him what I want. If tak ada, bye-bye. If ada, then you come back and talk to me about it lah. But
Same,
yeah, I think I just
same.
love yourself first and
Yeah.
just know what you want. Yeah.
I really chose
don't
myself
jump
too.
into a relationship
No.
without
Oh yeah.
No.
This
Don't do that.
rebound relationship is just
No.
Yeah.
You have
that is
to
another
be,
toxic relationship too.
You have to be very comfortable with being by yourself first.
Yeah.
You cannot date someone while not being comfortable in your own skin or in your own self, in your own company. Because if you cannot be in your own company, you can never be someone else. How do you expect someone else to accept your company?
Yeah.
So it is very important for you to be extremely comfortable in your own company so that you can date happily.
True.
Okay, that was some really sound advice from us, right? The not professional advisor, but the experienced one, at least,
Yeah.
in the least. Okay, we do have our own fair share of experience when it comes to relationship. And this ends our topic for the day. So remember to tune in to watch every episodes that we have already done. Remember to like, follow, subscribe to our social media channels, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and our YouTube.
Spotify.
Spotify.
Yeah.
Right. It's Spotify.
Spotify.
We're still getting the hang of it.
Sorry.
Signing off. This is the Nasi Campur Girls podcast.
Goodbye.